All right, this chart is awesome. This was presented recently at an event where Collier County was presenting to a room of real estate professionals, and it summarizes the inbound and outbound migration, and I find this incredibly fascinating. Perhaps it's because of my former life in the corporate world where I served in many roles as a senior executive, and one of my earlier roles was as a Six Sigma black belt, so I have this insane combination of being incredibly creative but very, very analytical. And so this feeds that left side of my brain, the analytical side. But this is their summary of where people are coming from. And so you can see here in the green, just to make it easy, the green are the more plentiful areas where people are coming from. It was interesting because during COVID, some new ones showed up for the first time where California, the inbound movers of residents from the state of California into Florida, or particularly into Collier County, was outpacing some of our more traditional sites. That's kind of slowed down. So it's gone back, or bounced back rather, to your Midwest and your Northeast being your primary feeders here. So you can see in the Midwest, Illinois is topping the charts. Come on, Michigan, where are my former Michiganders? And then in the Northeast, you've got New York. Although anecdotally, I will tell you, I have seen so many people moving here from Pennsylvania recently. Just so you know. The red is actually showing where people are moving out of Collier County too. And I would say the most prominent one here, you can see it in the brightest color red, is Tennessee. And no surprise, Tennessee doesn't have the state income tax, so that makes it very attractive. I will tell you, they run a higher sales tax than us. And I love Tennessee. It's one of my favorite places to go visit. So you've got to decide whether you want a coastal town or an inland town. But both have that nice, sweet southern charm. Ours just has a hint of Midwestern friendliness to go with it as well. But I thought this was a fascinating chart, and I wanted to share it with you. You can see here migration from the U.S. to Collier County, 34,377. So really kind of a cool way to look at things. Lee County is top contributor, Broward County and Miami-Dade County. So that's where they're migrating from internally within the state. So that totals that 4,818. You can see what that breakout is of where people are coming from. But fascinating. It's hard to keep Naples a secret, everyone. It is gorgeous, and it is safe, and it is friendly. And there's just so much here, and it's quaint on top of all of that. And please don't let these hurricanes scare you away. I don't want to downplay how devastating they can be for the people that are impacted by those, but I also want to be very clear. The majority of people in Naples through the last 3 hurricanes have not been impacted. It has mostly hit those living on the beach. And, you know, if a storm hits, that's going to be true anywhere. There are places that got hit far worse than us, like Sarasota, Tampa, certainly on the other coast during some of them. So all things considered, remember the nice thing about a hurricane, if there is a nice thing, it gives you a lot of notice so that you can at least ensure your own safety and get away if that's something you need to or choose to do. So pretty cool. Anyways, thought I'd share with you where people are coming in from and out of. So I hope if you decide to make Naples your permanent or seasonal or part-time home and you're looking for a real estate agent, you'd give me a call. Renee Hahn, your Naples real estate expert, and you can always find me at yournaplesexpert.com. Thanks, and have a fabulous day.